I wonder who that is. Oh wait, that's me!
Hello world! My name's Angela Jang. Let me introduce myself. My parents are of Southeast Asian descent and I can speak Chinese natively. I'm currently learning and loving Spanish in school, and my dream language to learn is Russian. I also founded and currently run my own online sticker business called Cacklepear. I'm currently a senior at
The Gwinnett School of Math, Science, Technology!
GSMSC is a rigorous charter school dedicated to the math and science fields. Don't get me wrong, our football team may be our world-class robotics team, but we excel in the humanities as well, especially our Mall United Nations team. I'm proud to have won at 4 out of the 7 conferences I've been to, and I serve as the current Secretary General of our club. Quick overview of Model UN. It's just like what the name says, we simulate the actual United Nations. So we act as diplomats to represent our assigned countries' interests in different committees of the United Nations. Next, we work together with other countries to ultimately pass papers called resolutions, which are solutions to address the topic being debated. So sample topics include from the past are state rebuilding in post-conflict regions, addressing violation of human rights amidst territorial disputes, and abating the threat of cyber warfare. I had my aha moment about world cultures with Model UN. I didn't realize the significance of Model UN until later. At my first 2 conferences, I thought it was just a cool exercise in public speaking and learning about official bodies like the United Nations. But after I represented the delegation of Libya during the ousting of the Gaddafi regime, I started to understand the cultural context behind every nation I was to represent after I learned about the controversies behind the Gaddafi regime and the complexity of issues within the Middle East. I believe if every student could read deeply into world news about political and cultural controversies, our worldview can be enhanced and the United States education system can be much more competitive in the international community. My ultimate dream would be to banish any apathy about politics and world conflicts within my generation. Public speaking and debate!
Why forensics and public speaking?
It's economical. Although I travel to go to conferences, organizing an at-school Model UN conference or debate tournament requires plain research, your voice, and passion about the given topics. Very economical. Secondly, it's highly engaging. Students love to get a competitive spirit going. Once they're passionate about the topic, students will defend their side or position until the very end. Some of the best debaters and public speakers I know in my school are quiet people when you first approach them, but don't get them wrong, they are not afraid to express their opinions. With this system, not only can you overcome your fear of public speaking, but you may even find a newfound passion within yourself for debate and public speaking, which is awesome. And finally, it's global. Whether debate or Model UN is used, participants will be immersed in history and current affairs. Personally, I used to avoid news about conflict regions such as the Middle East because I simply didn't understand the background or context of the situation. But after being involved with Model UN debate, I learned the cultural significance behind these events. With engaging activities in global public speaking, we can understand all perspectives involved within world conflicts.
Okay, so you're in. How can we now integrate global public speaking and debate within education?
Here's my plan for changing global education. We should create a central platform for all the resources needed to start these activities, which should be a website. There should be overviews of the pros and cons of current debatable topics, online debate forums for people to discuss issues, and back archives to current day crises, for instance like the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Also, there should be comprehensive step-by-step guides and toolkits to help everyone get started. These should include pre-made worksheets and suggested lesson plans for teachers, sponsors, and student leaders. And once the ideas advance, we can break into language by providing the same resources in foreign languages. Awesome! What will you do when you become a global leader in public speaking today?